Good morning, class. I'm Megan Lunt,
And I'm Fouad Zayat.
and today we'll be talking about our two projects. First, I'm going to start out speaking about our storyboard project. Our project is an interactive storyboard with options that allow you to take different paths. It is comprised of a character class and a final project class. The character class contains the main method and the your character method that allows you to use the names. Using an array and a series of if-else statements, names are generated. They are displayed by the J option pane, and the final project file contains the interactive story using the if-else statements and the J option message, both outputs and inputs. Our biggest concerns are developing the graphics that are used during the pictures. And we hopefully, between now and the due date, will be able to finish that, but we wanted to make sure we got our video up so that everyone can see what we've been working on. We also ran into issues deciding whether to use the scanner options versus the J option plane, but our desire to use a GUI decided that and clarified which way we should go. Again, it's a lot of strings and if-else statements. This is just a little look at my path. All right, and we're just gonna run it. All right, and so you can see here we get a prompt that requests your name.
Mm-hmm. And basically anything can be inputted, so... we input a number. And now using an array, it changes the name. So we get a little introductory statement, and after this statement, we basically get a...
Series of prompts.
Yeah. And you have two decisions as a player. You either choose 0 or 1, and choosing either of those options will either continue your story or end your story. And that's basically a demonstration of how the game works.
Like I said, the biggest problem that we're having is getting the graphics. I'm not getting my J-label panels and J-frames to show. So hopefully we can get that done and taken care of by tomorrow, but in the event that we can't, we'd also like to introduce you to our pet project, Pong.
So our secondary project is another project we've been working on, and it was one of the ideas we came up with originally. And so the reason I came up with it was because I really liked those old Atari games when I was a kid. So I was thinking of why not making a port for Pong or for like Space Invaders or something. I eventually ended up with Pong because Space Invaders is way too goddamn complicated. But yeah, so I wanted to recreate those old Atari games to Java and see it, and I wanted to see if that would work. So the code for this project was extremely difficult. It has it has 4 classes that we have to juggle around with, and it had a crap ton of imports. And I think the one that gave us the most trouble was probably pongfunction.java, because that had all of the user implementation, and it also used a bunch of the other classes inside of the class. And making sure that it would compile and work and actually run was probably the most tedious part of this assignment. And I wanted to pull my hair out, and Megan wanted to pull her hair out. That's how complicated this was. So let me give you a little demonstration, or the fruits of our labor. Let's run the project, and Megan will be controlling the second controller if she can. So what I'm moving right now, I'm using the W and S keys on the left here, and Megan is using the up and down keys. And basically we're trying to win each other. So once again, let me score a few shots on Megan. Yeah. So basically, I don't think we might have enough time for this, but if we get the score high enough, this is a prompt will come up. 1 second. Let's just let it run. Once someone gets to 9, I believe. Yeah, it's 9. Yeah. Now that you got you get a prompt that says your dance machine or something. Thank you.